you have pink. Underneath your pink, go ahead and add in some white again. Right under your pink, add in some white. And don't be afraid to allow your brush strokes to go onto the tree area because we need to see some of the clouds in the background. So the sky should be in the background of the trees. So don't be afraid to pull your brushes over the tree area gently so we can see some of the sky peeking through when we start to do it. After the white is the yellow. So let's get our brushes clean from all the pink. And then let's add some yellow down all the way to our waterfall. So yellow now comes all the way down to our waterfall. Get our sky down, so we should have blues, then white, then some pink, then some white, and then we have yellow. Once you're done with the sky, go ahead and wash your two paintbrushes. We're going to get started with some rocks. So if you look at the rocks, it's literally just a combination of grays and black. So you guys have gray. Let me see if you have gray. Everybody should have gray. And we have some brown rocks up at the top as well. And then some darker ones down at the bottom. So you can take your small paintbrush and outline where you have to add in which shade. So I'll give you guys another 2 minutes to finish off with your sky. While the rest of you are finishing on your sky, we can, before finished, we can actually outline where the different rocks are going to go. So we have brown up here. So you can also use your small brush and do the line work. So we have brown, the very small brush. You're just doing the outline so you know where to put which shade of brown or green. Just outline of that. Okay. You just want to know up the top is brown and then green outline afterwards. painting in white. With the brown for the top. The light brown or the dark brown. It doesn't matter, just outline it with brown so you know up at the top goes in brown. So up at the top goes in brown. Then the one in the middle goes in green, and the one down at the bottom goes in gray as well, but we're going to add in some black to it. If you don't have gray, you can always mix it with white and black. Alright, so let's see if I can add in first. All the lovely people online, say welcome to you guys, welcome. Everybody in studio is busy painting already. As you can see, we've made a little bit of progress with our painting. We started off with blue, and then we moved down to pink, and after the pink, we went to white and yellow. Alright, so we have made significant progress already with the painting, but if you're painting with us, welcome. Not late, we just got started. So once more, right up at the top, we did blue, then we went with pink, followed by our yellow. So that's the blend we're working with, and now we're going to start on our rounds. So we need a little bit of a light brown, maybe a hint of dark brown. We're just going to play with the tools and have a try. So once your rocks are outlined, we're going to grab a medium-sized brush as we get ready to fill them in. So the very first one we're going to do is the light brown. So you guys should have a light shade of brown as well. You're going to fill in the entire rock with the light brown, and then we're going to blend in some dark brown afterwards. So let's just fill in the entire rock. Fill in the entire rock using light brown. So far, it's filled in with light brown. The entire rock is filled in with light brown. And remember, the outline that you did was just to show you where the brown was. So feel free to paint some light brown over it as well. You don't have to leave like an outline over your rock. You can fill in some light brown over there as we get ready to blend in some of the dark browns. And to the folks who are painting with us online, you don't have a light brown, or you just have one shade of brown you're working with, that's okay. Simply add some white to whichever shade of brown you're using, and that will create a lighter version to do your rocks, alright? You don't need a lot, it's literally just for these two rocks and a hint at the bottom. Let's see. Let's fill the rocks. Don't wash out your paintbrushes once you're done. Don't wash those paintbrushes out. We have to blend with the darker brown. And we want there to be some light brown on our brush when we have to do so. Alright, so now that you have the light brown, tap into your dark brown, and you're going to add in a little hint of dark brown on your rocks as well. So you just add in a few dabs here and there, and then tap into your light brown and go over it. So we just want to see a little bit of dark brown inside of the rock area. So I'm adding in a stroke of dark brown in there, and I'm blending it out with some of the light brown. Just want to see some hints of dark brown in there as well. What happened to the neck? What happened? Alright, so you add in light brown, then some dark brown, add it to it as well. And I'm going to move down to the rock at the bottom, which would be gray. And we're going to do a similar process. You're going to paint the entire thing with the gray, and then afterwards you're going to add in hints of black to it. You can try to paint around your trees. Filling in up there with the light, with the green. Yes, the same medium brush. Add some black to it. And the rock down at the bottom, you're going to add in some black there. So when you're going down the bottom area, you're going to fill in some black. Alright guys, so we're still painting our rock. have brown, gray, and then black at the bottom. Remember, once you've added the gray, add in some hints of black in there as well. So it should not just be gray alone, but you should see hints of black in it as well. And to all of you online, welcome. See our still on our rocks. We just finished our sky. We did blue, pink, yellow. Then we moved to our rocks, which we're doing as brown, gray, black. And we can see on the other side before we move in with our trees. So just add in hints of black with your gray, guys. And we're going to do our trees afterwards. So you do the same thing on either side. Even though from the image it does look like this side here has some brown as well. But we can do it in green. If you do want to do it in brown, you can. Brown, gray, black. That's what we're doing. Once you've done the gray, make sure you add in some black in there. Add some black in with the gray as well. Angel, could you have some let go? So we're continuing with our gray and black. Don't forget to add black in there. Try and do so before the gray gets dry. Once you add in the gray, go over with some strokes of black in there and blend it in together. And then move on to the next part. So you add in your black, and then you go ahead and add in some gray down at the bottom as well for the bottom area. Excuse your rocks filled. Let's get your rock filled in. Once you've done the gray and black, you move down to the bottom. You fill the entire thing with black and add in hints of gray down at the bottom as well. Alright, so it starts off with brown, move to gray, move to black. So we started off with blue up at the top, then you add a little bit of white to the bottom of the blue. Then we move in with some red and white to make pink, and then some yellow. But Angel is going to give you some assistance to get you up to speed. Alright, so remember guys, yes. So remember, once you've added in the gray, do not forget to add some black in between there. So don't just take a flat of gray, add in some black in there as well. Let's take our time and get to our round spin. So if you look at my rocks, it's not just gray or not just black. We've added in some black in the gray and some gray beside of the areas that have black, okay? And the little areas you see there's no, that's for trees. There is another rock, in case you guys didn't see. There's another area that needs some light brown down at the bottom under the tree. So I'll show you there as well while you're still doing the rocks. Down at the bottom of your waterfall, there are two trees, one on either side. If you've already done it with black, that's fine. Alright, but that area there, you add a little bit of brown to it. So, down at the bottom of your waterfall. If you have already added black or any other color, right? So some brown at the bottom of the waterfall as you get ready to do a tree. So that's here. Let's go add in your black. What's up? Okay, just going through. Just putting around the rest of your rocking black. And when we start to add in our pops of greens and our waterfall and the blue for the water, yes, it's going to start popping off the sheets even more. Move it, brown, green, black, brown again. I'll give you guys some time to finish that up before we move to the water. Yes, it's true. So I noticed in the image that you had be able to see the bottom area here. But I do notice that it is drawn out, so you can see some of the area here. So this area here would go in brown as well, But we can do that part. You know, we can do it before, but when you're doing the water, I don't want you to feel like you cannot pass the line. I want you guys to flow when you're doing your water. So if you want, you can leave this area here out still. So down here, we have to do here with some brown, but we'll do it afterwards. So we'll leave that out, and we're going to do our water, and we're going to do that area afterwards. So I want you guys to flow with your water, left to right, and not try to stay long outside of the line. So let's get our, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 rocks done. Brown, gray, black, brown. Let's get those rocks done and wash out your big brush because we're going to be using some now. So you will wash out your big brush, we're going to be using some. Next is our water. So let's get our big brushes washed out. And we're going in with the dark blue. Down at the bottom. So underneath the foam area. Underneath the foam area, everywhere there we're going in with some dark blue. Everywhere underneath the foam area. Dark blue. And you're doing left to right strokes. Left to right. So down at the bottom, we're starting the water. Online, down to the water, we're doing things in phases. Afterwards, we're going to add in some trees, add some more dirt down at the bottom here. But for now, we're going with some dark blue to get the water at the bottom. Sorry. So as you can see, I've gotten some blue over my tree and over my rock a little bit, and that's okay because we want to see parts of the water behind the tree when we add it back. So let's just flow in with our dark blue. Dark blue is what we're doing. And you're filling the entire area underneath to use it. So underneath your foam area, between the trees and the bottom, is dark blue. So welcome to all of you who are on the live stream. If you are painting from home, just leave a comment in the comment section so we can say hello to you. Everybody's busy getting their waterfall scene done. You did prepare. You meant to sleep. It's going to be brown, but you can add a little hint of blue. So you see some of the water in the background. See like how these trees floating in the water? When we add the sun, so I'll get back to that. Mine floating in the water? Where? Right there. You just threw all water in the lake. Very back to that. While your brush has dark blue on it, you're going to start blending with the light blue, okay? So your brush has dark blue, you're going to tap into the light blue, and you're going to start adding hints of light blue in the water as well. So your brush has dark blue on it, and you're going to add some light blue in the water and over the dark blue. We're not going for perfection, but we want to try to get it as close to the image as possible. Of course, you can add your own twist on things. If you want to put people in the water, maybe. Okay. There we go. I can show you guys. You can add a couple people down there. You know what I think? What we added? And we're already planning in your mind what you're adding. Maybe a man on top of the rocks about to jump down. Yeah, we can be adventurous with it. So you add in dark blue. Once you add in your dark blue, you add in some streaks of light blue as well.
got to.
But it's going to take all the time. Are you okay? Eagles have filled the room already. Everybody got fun? So while we are still in the blue, so you would have done the bottom area in blue, you've added some light blue to it. Now you're going to paint your waterfall with blue, but you're coming down. So don't paint left to right. Don't paint left to right. You're going up and down, and do not pass your foam area. So you're going above the foam area, up and down. We're painting our waterfall. We're starting to paint our waterfall. So you start with the top area, and you're coming down. But remember, do not pass the foam area. The light blue and the heavy one. As a sorry? Blue for this one. Yes. We're starting off with the dark blue. We're going to go in with some lighter blue and some white afterwards. Yeah, today.
Okay, so you see what I just did? Maybe to talk about it. So you just want to go like really like to it like that. So let's see if we can talk to it.
Oh,
And then drop it.
so let's get the base for our waterfall. So the base for our waterfall is going to look similar to this. And you're not washing with your paintbrush. You're going in now with some light blue over that light blue. So you add in some light blue. And again, you're going to go over the light blue with more dark blue. You can blend it out. Let it sink into the background of the waterfall.
Yep, exactly.
Let's see some hints of light blue. Streaming out from your water.
Or because you put in the brown already, you have to make sure you put the light on. So one time. Closer to the
So let's get our first question of the night while we are painting our waterfall. So we're going to start from okay, yeah, sure. Alright, volunteers today.
You and your partner went to dinner. Am I right? Okay, your partner went to dinner. All of a sudden, they pull out a toothpick and start cleaning their teeth. What would be your response? depends on probably some people that they're eating and some stuff in the moment. And that's why they actually taste things at the table for them. I would really see person eating on this and be really nasty about it. Yeah. But I mean, yes.
But at the same time, they could have seen themselves.
Yeah, that's too. Yeah.
In that manner. See, us women, we're very lenient, you know. We're like, you know what? There's a justifiable reason for this. They plenty cheap here, I understand. But at the same time, they can't watch Crystal, what's your question? Okay.
So you are at your in-laws for dinner and accidentally let out the loudest fight during the prayer. What's your next move?
Amen.
One, I just pretend I didn't hear it.
But everybody's eyes was closed anyway, right? Yeah, so nobody knows.
But if it's my in-laws and it's my family, I will laugh and blame somebody else.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Simply shout, mashed out. Exactly.
Wait, what? So you can blame the cat? Blaming the poor animals for this kind of thing, you know? The prayer was just a blessing to the party. Above the line. So once you have done the dark blue and you've added some light blue, the next step is to add some white. So again, you start from the top, you're adding in hints of white, and you're going to go over it with dark blue again to blend into the background. So we're going in with some white, some streaks of white, streaks of white, and we're going to go in with some dark blue as well to blend it.
Yeah, but that's what you're with the darkest people. Except for
So you're adding dark blue, then you're going in with light blue, then you're doing some white. While you're in with the white, you can take your medium brush and tap, tap, tap to create the foam using white. So you're tapping in this area with the white to create your foam.
yeah, we're making tea.
So while we do our tapping and our foam, we want to get the other question. Katya, what was your question?
So I have two.
Oh, hold on, let me go up. Alright, go ahead.
The first one, you are on a date with your dates. You are on a date. You are on a date, and your date's denture falls.
Hold on, finish your question. Sorry, you started to laugh prematurely.
So the denture falls out mid-kiss. What is your reaction?
He's so happy again, man. So,
Katya, what you gonna do?
I don't know what.
She said she don't know. So online family, the question was you're on a date and the date then just fall off mid kiss. You don't know what you do. It just takes you being in the actual situation and then your reaction will be will occur, whatever reaction that is. Nothing, we're not saying anything wrong with that, but it's just like, what would you do? Just curious what you would do.
I mean, it would be so embarrassing you may not even know what to do.
But why is it embarrassing? But Abigail, mid kiss,
yes, I'm
She said she gonna laugh, but after that kiss done. Oh Lord, the gentleman said just take it off and finish your kiss. Oh my God. Oh boy. Well, it didn't say it was a secret as you said, but if it was a secret that everybody know now.
You're not in a second date, but Yes.
But what she's trying to say is first and last.
What is different?
Exactly.
I could just imagine Abigail laughing.
What if he start laughing himself with no teeth?
Oh my God. Oh Lord.
Oh, I have another question.
Yes, go ahead.
You are halfway through your meal when you notice a cockroach leg. What do you do?
You're halfway through the meal?
Yeah.
And what you found?
A cockroach leg.
What? So you probably finished devour the rest of the body? You're probably done eat the rest of the body? What you gonna do?
A restaurant. They didn't say, they just say you're halfway through your meal.
That's me, right?
Imagine if she came with the food from home, eh?
A lot of people used to do that, like you have guests from countries, they drop an insect or something just before they almost finish, so they don't have to.
I mean, they've done it here in Grenada. I mean, really? But Katyan, what if you were in a restaurant? What would you do?
So I'll be wondering if I ate any other part.
Well, what are you gonna do? You just got extra protein.
That's fine. The Chinese eat it.
But they see the Chinese, they know how to prepare it.
Yes, but he was prepared. He was full. So he cooked.
And of course, report it.
So anybody here would not talk about it. They will just finish they'll just anybody here will just close up your meal and say that's okay.
I would call them and show them the routine.
You would show them. So if you're looking at the image, you'll notice there are a little bit of paint splatters as well. And I don't know if you guys remember how to do your splatters. It's with white and a little bit of water and your medium brush, and then you're gonna flick the bristles towards the painting. Let's see if these bristles will do the trick. So you dip your brush in white and then you dip it in the water, and then you pull your bristles to create some paint splatters. So this waterfall is very rough. So we are flicking some paints all over there for our waterfall. Just pull your bristles and allow the paint to come out. You can use the large brush to do this. You can use the medium one, or you can even use a small one and add your own dots. All on the sides. So we're doing a lot of splatters. Everybody just take your time and add. Yes, it's going to get your hands a little bit messy, but that's okay. Splattering. And while we're doing that, let's hear the next question. Oh, yeah, go ahead. You can go ahead.
Create a new government ministry. What would it be called, and what are its functions? Stay in your lane, and its purpose is to go ahead and line the streets of Grenada. And
So that's the ministry is going to be called Stay in Your Lane. Oh my gosh. That is to mark the roads in Grenada.
and its function is to make sure that people stay in their lane.
Okay. All right.
Second question is: must choose one soca artist to be the next prime minister, and why?
A soca artist.
No, let's do reasonable. You must choose one soca artist to be the next prime minister, and why? Tell the governor.
Okay.
You already have a politician, right? Yes. Let me terrorize them also. Yeah, right. Oh. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Both? Hmm? Oh.
So you do your splatters on your waterfall, and we're going to be moving on very soon.
Bless you.
Exactly.
Not away. I don't know.
So we're doing our waterfall. Let's get your waterfall done. Let's get the water area down below done as well. And then we're going to move on to syrup trees. Mhm. I don't know. I'm going a lot. Let's hear your question. Go ahead.
Um, it say the below friend with a British received punctuation accent. Excuse me, can I possibly trouble you for a glass of water?
Okay. Well, that was, yeah. Nailed it. So she had to say the phrase with a British accent. Go ahead, Judy. What's yours?
Say the below phrase again. That's it.
Well, anybody knows how Guyanese stuff?
It says guys. Is everything ready for the pot? You don't know.
That's my answer.
That's not it. Oh, I can't remember what it is.
How Guyanese go? Okay.
Oh, God, it's good tonight. I tried to figure out my painting first.
All right. Got you. Asha, go ahead with yours.
What if animals can speak human language but chose not to? Would you treat them differently?
Would you trick?
Treat them.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you knew that they.
What if they can speak human language but they chose not to?
Mm-hmm.
Would you treat them?
Would you?
Yes, yes.
Knowing that they could talk?
Yes, and they will tell you some things back too.
Oh my goodness. Who you giving bone? It will say, who you giving bone? The dogs just tell us that already, their attitude. Uh-huh. Dale, you could go ahead.
Say the below phrase with a Grenadian accent.
Eh, with a Grenadian accent.
Say the below phrase with a Grenadian accent.
Well, like,
we going down to Granan's Beach later today. I don't know.
what's the phrase though? What's the phrase itself before the Grenadian accent?
We are going down to Grandin's Beach later today.
Yeah, so okay, so what's the Grenadian way?
We going
We going down Grandin's Beach later today.
Ah. And a matter of fact, they don't even say it today. They say we're going down on the beach later. Yeah. We go down the beach. We go in the beach. Okay. Well, they don't know when. We go in the beach later.
No, not later. Go to the beach
Later. Cassandra, you could do yours while we wait for everybody to finish off on.
You show up for your first date and they're wearing a wedding dress. What do you see? You showed up for a first date and they're wearing a wedding dress. What do you see?
She ran away from the wedding?
So if you are a guy and a girl show up on the first date with a wedding dress, you would think that she just ran away from a wedding?
Yeah, she leave the husband there and she come on a date.
Or she probably just thinks the dress is nice.
Really? Exactly.
She's crazy.
She don't want
She's
to get
crazy.
married.
It could just be that the lady, yes, she's probably, sending some signals or some signs to you, but on day one, nah, man, I would have to think that she just likes the dress. She just likes the dress.
Too much.
But everybody still keeps saying she's
You
crazy.
understand? She too much. Too much.
All right, it could be Halloween. The first date was on Halloween, so
So
that's
she
the
come
trick.
dressed like a bride.
Yes, and what if it's the cop's bride? According to them, I think you might have to sign it off as crazy, right? So you just pull the bristles back, and it will propel the pin forward. So those of you who are finished with that, we are moving to our last bit of land down here before we do our tree. So down at the bottom here, your tree should not really be floating. There is a little bit of brown that goes around it to show that our land. Add some brown around there. Some brown around your plants. Just a little bit of brown around your plant. You don't have to cover the whole thing. Just add in little hints of brown. And then it's time for the trees. Or grass, really. It's basically grass, right? So we're going to start from the top and we're going to work our way down. So for the top area, you're going to tap into some green and some black. So I want you guys to take a look first. So above the mountain, down at the bottom is where we're starting, right here. You're going to add in some green and some black. So we're going to just tap. You're just tapping because we want to create that darker area first. And then we're going to move to regular green. And then we're going to mix some green and yellow to make some highlights. So black and green down at the bottom. Black and green. Right above the rock. Black and green. So down there should be darker. Dark and green is what we're doing. So we have to add in the black there. You must add it in. So when you're tapping in with your green, you tap in with your black at the same time. So you tap black, you tap green. We're starting from the bottom, we're working our way up. The top does not have darkness in it. So we're starting from the bottom and working our way up. So while we do that, we're going to take some more questions. Donna, what's your question? Apart from wondering why your canvas is so small. You'll be fine. I'll try
Right.
after.
So my question is, what if you found a cure for cancer? What No, what if you find a cure for cancer? Would you give it away for free or would you charge?
Okay, that's an interesting question. So you found the cure for cancer. The question is, would you give it away for free or would you charge?
I'll charge my enemies and give it away for free.
But at some point they'll figure out the cure if you give it to some person for free. Abigail? True. What's yours, Abigail?
What if your best friend secretly inherits a massive fortune and you just found out? What's your next move?
What? When two of us didn't have to be working, she could have tell you a lot.
She secretly inherits a massive fortune.
She don't even know though.
She don't know for herself, so
No, she secretly, she don't even know.
No, she secretly did it. She got it. She knew about it, but she never told you. Mm-hmm.
That ain't my business.
It's your best friend, you know.
That is she on.
But still.
So then, if I find out no, then and she keep it from me,
Yeah.
then I know how to buy it on and to tell her. That's the thing. Then I have nothing to tell her.
Mm.
Exactly. And then I don't.
And then she go say total feelings because
my
you know she
only
have.
best friend is my belly.
Yes.
That's
Sorry. So remember, you're doing black and green, and as you go upwards, you're doing only green. So as we go up to the top, we're going with only green now. No more black as you move upward. No more black. As you go up, it's just green we're working with now. Tap and add in your green and your black. So I see some persons swirling, I see some persons going straight across. If you do the dabbing technique, it's going to give it the look, you know, as if it's a big bunch of trees or something that's there. The same thing with the other side. So we started off with the dark and then we're going upward now with regular green.
she like she cocotte.
Who's next? Zaki, you got a question? Go ahead with yours.
What if a cure for aging was discovered, but you had to pay $2 million for it? Would you sell your assets?
Cure for what?
If you want to remain young.
But aging is not an illness. So what cure they finding?
If you want to remain young.
So would you pay $2 million for that?
Nope.
Remember, it doesn't stop your actual age. It probably just prevents you from looking your age. So you could just very well be shy of 100 and looking 20. So what you do, Zakia?
Nope, I wouldn't pay it.
But what if you see all your family and friends around you looking like teenagers, and you?
I lived that life already.
I like that response. And when we get up to the top some more, you're gonna mix some yellow with your green. Some yellow with your green, so you have a lighter green. Some yellow with the green.
So we're doing the lighter version on top now by mixing yellow and green. So we started off with black and green, and then as we went up, we went to just green. And now as we're going up to the top of that, we're adding some yellow to it to create some highlights, basically. Pat, you could go ahead with your question.
I have a very simple one. What if your dream job required moving to an isolated off-grid location? Would you take it? Answer yes.
Okay. So you don't mind being isolated from all your friends and family?
No. I will have so many things to do. I would love to paint and write. They could visit me.
So Pat says she was absolutely going to take it.
Yeah. My friends could visit me if they wish. But I would paint and write and
But don't forget you have to do the people work.
huh?
I hear you saying you're gonna paint and write, but you're not talking about the work.
It would give me quiet. I would like that. I don't mind quiet.
What would you guys do online? You're offered your dream job, but it's in this very isolated place, far away from civilization. You probably won't get to eat KFC for a long time. Not Subway. You'll be eating from the land. Would you go? And we can add a little bird in the sky when we're done. Let's see. Next is our other shrubs and so on done at the bottom. So once you're done, you can use a small paintbrush and we're going to start to do the other trees. And the same process, same process. So you're using black and green. And you're going to add a little bit of yellow on top of that.
Please. Exactly.
Even trying just dab the brush. Dab the brush. Okay.
I'm gonna try.
Next question.
All right. So online family, we are moving in with the rest of our shrubs now, all over the rocks, down at the bottom of our waterfall. And all we're doing is playing with black, yellow, and green. So down to the bottom of it, you're gonna mix some green and black. As you go up, regular green, and at the top, you're gonna mix some yellow in with it.
No. Straight up, straight up. I don't know why she made it.
All right, so we're adding our trees. Dorian, what's your question?
But if you could chew a food flavored chewing gum, actually fill your stomach, would you replace your meals with this?
I don't think everybody here. Let me say it out. Let me see. What if you could chew a food flavored chewing gum that actually fills your stomach? Would you replace your meals with this? Knowing how much we like eating, would we actually replace?
You'll fill up your stomach with a lot of gas. Yeah, so that you wouldn't get any nutrition.
So we don't have to eat. We won't have.
That's no problem.
But imagine an oil down flavored chewing gum, and your belly is filled. So if you're craving rice and peas, you just pull out your chewing gum and.
No.
It sounds strange, but with the development we have these days, it's not far fetched. In the Willy Wonka movie, it's true. But maybe for some persons who cannot digest whole foods, that's a nice alternative. They could taste what you're tasting. Yeah, we would be a lot slimmer and trim. Slimmer and trim. Imagine you can't lose weight even when you're chewing gum. That would be crazy.
Are you getting nutrition from it?
Well, I'm sure they'll pack it with all the minerals and things that you would need.
Use gas.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure this would be helpful for persons who can't eat whole foods.
I could eat slow.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes. Yeah, green and black and yellow. And you go ahead with your question as well, Odessa.
What if you could even instead of the like into your brain using that chip? Do it.
I only heard chip in your brain. What's the beginning?
What if you could instantly learn any skill by downloading it directly into your brain using a chip? Would you do it? No.
There are a lot of persons in your workplace who are getting the chip, they're downloading all the skills, and then they're going to not have work for you. They would see slower person in the workplace. No. Certain decisions you have to think about what you would do if it happens there. I know there is that's not really a chip, but there's a hand payment system in China. So based on your fingerprint. So you just put your hand in front there and it processes your payments. I mean, it's definitely different to what Odessa's question have, but it's a step in the future, right?
Go still.
But for how long, huh? How long can we stay in the present? All right, guys, so we are doing our shrubs and trees. Small brush for everything here on out.
All the time change, right? Every day before her time.
Laurie, is that joke interesting? All right. Colin. All right, so let's hear the last question. Well, no, the last two questions we have. You can go ahead, Mr. Anthony, with the question.
Say the below face, the Jamaican accent.
Say what?
Below free.
You get Jamaican accent. No problem.
It's just two words, no problem.
Everything gonna be alright.
All right. Choose complimenting. I don't know what's going on with my bush. It's dead. My bush is dead.
I find the bush bushy today.
What? Nice bush you call it here. Will the bush grow?
Talking about a couple tonight. Some people have thick bush. This one looks spiky. Long as I come on stuff. Have to get some landscaping by there.
I have dead bush.
Dead bush.
What do you call that?
Trump.
Well, Trump will be Trump for everything. Paul Trump is that your bush?
Lord, that's alright.
Paul Trump, he gave blame for everything. You're wrong. And don't forget, guys, to make some time to add a little bird in the sky.
Oh, we have alligators. Ooh. Jesus. So we're doing our bush, adding some black, adding some green, and adding some yellow. Let's push all over this waterfall scene. You had a question, right? Okay, you can go ahead with it.
The below phrase with a Trinidad accent. The phrase, boy, that music, what do you want to help me? Because I can't remember the Trinidad accent. Boy, that music is really nice. It makes me want to dance. So what are we going to say that again? Patricia, how we say that in a Trinidadian accent?
Boy, that music nice. That music nice, boy.
Ah, so you did it backwards. That music nice, boy. Okay. So we have our blend happening. I'm seeing some beautiful waterfalls so far. Everybody tried their best. Some persons have rock upon the rocks with plants. I haven't seen anybody added anything outside of the image. So we have no alligators. We have no beast. We have no water. We have nothing like that.
Somebody need to put back my shrub.
Okay. It's very easy to add it back. I love the fact that some persons are trying the birds.
But I don't know, I can do words.
For my waterfall. The waterfall is beautiful. Yes, I like the trees, everything. What else can I see yours? Okay. Well, we probably watch these books. What do you guys think? Chicken hawk? Well, I don't know. They're not as defined. That's what the chicken hawk. They're not as defined, but I know it's birds flying around up there. What's the name for that? That came already? First try?
What question is that?
Don't know. What is this? Got any help?
That's a bird. That's a bird. That's a plane.
Guys, so this is the only guy with us tonight? Yeah. And this was his masterpiece. Wow. Yeah. Let's give him some encouragement, right? Definitely good try. I'm curious though, white dots? White dots of yellow in between the leaves.
But sometimes the leaves get yellow.
Uh-huh.
So, the leaves of the stem is greener.
Okay. Well, I thought you added some flowers in between there too. Anybody added flowers on this? No flowers? Oh, no flowers as yet. Because you could add some flowers on the bottom.
So we did our sky, we did our water, and now we're at the final step, which is to add our signature. All right, so we have to add in our signature. You guys can add in your signature using, let's see, black somewhere along. You can mix and match it, add it in where you like, but ensure it's visible. Ensure that it's visible. Enjoy. All right. So while you guys are wrapping up your beautiful paintings, don't forget to add in your signature or your initials and the date. And while you do that, I'll ask Cassandra to come up by me here, please. Thank you. You're going back again. You're going back in the soup again. Let me take out this side. Hold on, let me take out here. Hold on. Okay. Yes, thank you. Wait, you got tight? Here you go, ma'am. All right, guys. So tonight is a very special night because we are going to be badging not just one, but two ambassadors tonight. That means two persons tonight is their 20th session, and we have one of our ambassadors, Cassandra, who is going to be badging the individuals. Before the individuals come up, Cassandra, anything you'd like to say? So we are going to be badging two ambassadors tonight. Let's hear from our tier two ambassador.
Okay, well, what can I say? Painting is a nice way that you can come to relax yourself. You can express your emotions through your paintings. And it is pretty much relaxing. Since I started, when I just came at first, I was like, am I really into this? And after the months, the days, weeks, and year progressed, I realized that it is very nice and it is inspiring. So I find comfort and I find peace just relaxing.
Awesome. Okay. Wonderful. So I'm going to invite our first ambassador for badging up, and that is the lovely Crystal. Tell us, well, let's give her a clap, guys. Tonight is her 20th session. Uh-uh. All right, Crystal. So before you go through your badging, is there anything you would like to see?
Not tonight.
Okay.
I'm relaxed. I'm having a good time, and I just want to get back to my painting.
Okay. So go ahead, Cassandra.
Thank you.
All right. Congratulations. And our second ambassador of the night is Jacqueline Pascal. Let's give her a round of applause. Yes, Lori's literally just started with us. Hey, Lori, like, what's going on here? She just started with us a few months ago, and here she is. A testament that consistency pays off. Let's give her a clap again. Everybody, apparently. Hey. Tell us, Lori, what would you like to say about a special moment tonight?
Well, I'm gobsmacked actually, and to reach this milestone, and I'm very pleased and happy. I've always liked painting. I started quite a while ago, and I just like the fact that I'm can able to progress here in these sessions, and most importantly, I'm glad for all of us here who we like sisters and brothers, of course. And I really like my journey to this point. Thank you.
Aww, let's make some noise again. All right, congratulations, and it's time for your badging. That's right.
Yes, me dear. Thank you too. Yes.
All right, congratulations again, and thank you very much, Cassandra.
You're welcome.
Go ahead. Thank you. All right, online family, we have reached the end of tonight's session. On the count of three, everybody in studio, they're going to say good night to you guys. Thanks for tuning in with us. All right, guys, are you ready? So you're going to raise up your paintings and just show them while you wave goodbye, all right? So 1, 2, 3. Let's say goodnight. Goodbye. We'll see you guys next Thursday, God's willing. Oh, they didn't see us?